When will your wish come true? This is for all signs. So what's your sun, moon, rising? I'm just starting with whatever is at the top here for me. But just remember to take it with a grain of salt, and that you have to put some action in behind this. So we're starting with Virgo. Think of your wish. When will this come true? I feel like this is something that is within your grasp right now, but that requires like a long-term like commitment period, because it feels like it's just around the corner. So it's happening faster than you think. And by this time next year, I think you will have reached the pinnacle of it, the completion point. However, just make sure that you are spending time loving on yourself, and that could be a pivotal part of helping this to flourish. So if you feel like you're overworking, which Virgo, you probably have a tendency to do, make time for self-love, and it's going to help move this wish forward faster. Taurus, when is this wish coming through? When is it coming true for Taurus? When is this wish coming true for Taurus? I'm seeing like a zipper and a heavy duty one. So if you know, invisible zips are just horrible. So heavy duty zip, it needs to be solid. It's worth waiting for here. And divine timing is at play. So there could be an element here of you have to solidify something. You have to make sure it's like permanent. You need to zip it up. You need to keep on this path. And then the universe is kind of taking the wheel here. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Capricorn, there was a card that just fell out. When is this wish coming true for Capricorn? Capricorn, stop waiting for it to come. So this feels like the opposite of Taurus. You actually really have to progress here. Yes, you have to embrace the flow of life. So I feel like the more you are holding on to the outcome, the slower it is going for you. So I think that's your answer right there, Capricorn. And I actually think you already knew that. All right, Leo, when is this happening? When is this wish coming true for Leo? When is this wish coming true? I'm hearing tomorrow when the war began, okay, if you understand that reference. So there could be a need to like be prepared. I'm hearing doomsday prepper, but I'm also seeing a lot of Sagittarius energy here. I do feel like you can have this whenever you want this, Leo, as long as you have a good attitude about it. And there is a level of control here that you want to have. However, the control is with your mindset more than anything, more than the time, more than the clicking, like ticking clock. Okay, Aries, when is this wish coming true? For Aries, I'm hearing it's up to you. And I actually feel like there's like a judgment energy. So you know the pointer finger, and there's like 3 fingers pointing back at you. So if you're judging someone else for their delays, you have to take a look at yourself. Yeah, this is kind of saying it's not the right time right now. And again, there's this need to, I'm actually feeling like you need to release control of another person. It's got to be something for yourself. Let me get a tarot on this. Yeah, it's got to be something for yourself, and this has got to be something. I feel like like a detanglement here. Okay, there's quite a long journey, and you're going to need a drink of water. You're going to need to hydrate along this journey, which also makes me think of self-love. Okay, so pouring into your health, Aries. Okay, when is this wish coming true for Sagittarius? Okay, there feels like an abstractness to this, Sagittarius. Yeah, the abstract. Now, this could actually be something that is like a brief. So it's almost like it needs to be quite like distinct. It's got to be contractual, perhaps. There is a need to forgive, but it all feels like it's flowing exactly how it needs to. Almost like you've chucked paint at a canvas, and it's all just slowly seeping into this beautiful pour, I guess. Okay. I feel like there's one more message here for Sagittarius. Yeah, this is like your higher self is leading the way. You've got to trust your intuition with this one. Okay, Pisces, when is this coming true? When is this wish coming true for Pisces? Okay. Okay, this is kind of saying you need to pick a new wish. Dramatic, I know, hard to hear, perhaps. There's something about, like, it's not worth waiting for. Like, it's not worth your effort, and something else requires it. And it doesn't mean that it's not ever going to happen. It just means right now something else requires your attention, and it needs your attention now, immediately. Okay, so have a think on what that might be for you, Pisces. Of course, like I said, take it how it resonates. When is this wish coming true for Cancer? Okay, this heavily feels like a union, and it heavily feels like you've been waiting quite a long time. And it's definitely got up in your head quite a lot. I'm getting like lavender haze, so you could have been in a situationship but not quite solidified anything here. You've just got to open yourself up to change. Get out of your comfort zone, Cancer. Scorpio, the wish coming true for you, I feel like September or spring, whenever that is for you, is important here. I also get the sense that you have to make lists about something here, and you're not as prepared as you thought you were. Oof. And I also think that your heart might not be in it quite yet. So you really have to almost like make a pros and cons list or do a brain dump. Your idea has to spring to life more is the answer to that question. Or, yeah, take it how it resonates. So if this is to do with someone that you love, I think you have to think of all the reasons why you love yourself. Okay, Libra, when is this wish coming true for Libra? When does the wish come true and come through for Libra? Okay, you got a lot. I feel like it's going to be towards the end of the year. Again, spring for you, Libra. Or when you get a more of a spring in your step. I'm very strongly picking up as well that you need to come into your own, which is hinting to me that it needs to be balanced. You need to feel very balanced, and you need to feel quite relaxed about, like, all my ducks are in a row. Okay, so I feel like there's something that needs to be done almost every month of the year, or something has to be changed with the seasons, and that's when it's really going to make a difference. Anything else on that for Libra? Yeah, you have to come into your own. You have to fully lean into who you are and everything you stand for. And who you want to be. Like, are you being that person now? Who are you, the type of person that gets what they're asking for? You got to be that now. Okay. Aquarius. When is this coming through for Aquarius? Okay, Aquarius, I feel like you, again, might be putting this wish out there that isn't quite fully formed yet, or it could be someone else's wish. It's like, do I only want this because that's what I was told to have? You've got to honor your feelings here, and be light with your decision making. There's too much heaviness around what you actually want here. Yeah, I do feel like this is something that needs to be revitalized, renovated. Run it by some friends, have fun with it, play with it, and if it doesn't feel good and happy, and it doesn't feel like something you want to celebrate, it's not it. Choose a new player. Okay, Gemini, when is this coming through for Gemini? Can I fit this in before the clock runs out? And maybe that's how you're feeling. You're feeling like you're running out of time. In less than a month, Gemini, yeah, trust that all will be well. You've